Cole. Okay. I'm going to just call everybody's name before I start the meeting to find out who's here. Is Miriam?
Having trouble
Okay.
logging on.
Cole? Chris? Ryan? Doug? Doug Burnett? Also? Sorry about that. That's why I do last names. Okay. Generals. House? Hi, Miriam. House? And then I think I heard Janet. Okay. Hey, Janet. All right. All right. We're about to get started. The way I have it, General Burnett and Mr. House are not with us, correct? And everybody else is here? All right. All right. All right. We're going to start in 10 seconds. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait then another 15 seconds. Ron? Was he texting you?
I'll get him to announce when he comes on. He says he's coming, but we have a quorum. We have a quorum without him.
All right, I'm about to start. Ron? Hey, Ron. Is General Burnett here? Okay, great. We're about to start, everybody. I'm going to call to order the governing board meeting of the St. Johns River Water Management District. Today is September 4th, 2024. It's a little bit after 5:05 p.m. Good afternoon. My name is Rob Bradley. I'm the chairman of the governing board for the district, and I hereby officially open the fiscal year 2024-2025 tentative millage and budget hearing. I'm going to do a roll call of each board member. They are attending telephonically, and I expect by sign of here that everyone will say they are here except for Doug Burnett, who has unable to join us. Giabi White, Oliver, Peterson, Atwood, Bornick, House, Price. All right, we have a quorum. We're going to start with opening comments from Missy Lycourt. Missy, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The statutes are very clear and prescribe the actions we are to take and the precise order for this public hearing to tentatively adopt the millage rate and budget, and to receive any public comments or questions prior to governing board adoption. Changing to slide 2. Florida statutes require the percentage increase in millage over the rollback rate to be the first substantive issue discussed. Resolution 2024-04 proposes to adopt a 0.1793 millage rate, a 6.35% increase over the rollback rate of 0.1686. Changing to slide 3. At the July 9th, 2024 regular governing board meeting, the tentative budget for all funds totaled $600,212,906. The summary shown on the screen provides the sources and uses of funds and demonstrates the budget presented to you in July was in balance. Changing to slide 4. Based on new information received, staff has reduced state funding by $10 million that was reallocated to the current fiscal year and increased funding by $922,500 for an Indian River Lagoon award through the Indian River Lagoon National Estuary Program. Changing to slide 5. The slide before you presents the updated tentative budget for all funds totaling $591,135,406, which incorporates the two changes discussed on the previous slide. Resolution 2024-05 proposes a tentative budget for all funds in the amount of $591,135,406. This summary provides the sources and uses of funds and demonstrates the proposed budget is in balance. Changing to slide 6. Mr. Chair, is there any public comment?
There is no public comment.
All right, we don't have any public comment cards. I would point out that if you could go back one slide, that the use of funds total is quite higher than it has been in years past. And it appears that that's primarily due to a influx of cash, one big lump sum from the state by virtue of its recent budget. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that is.
How much was that influx for I believe one project? What was it?
$400 million.
Okay, 400 million. So in effect, this is, and we ended up with 453 million from the state, which is a lot.
Yes, sir.
So in effect, it's somewhere between 400 and 450 million dollars higher than you would normally see it in a classic budget year, give or take a few million, all of which we take very seriously. But is that a fair representation?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, great. Okay, so we've got consideration of resolution 2024-04, and that adopts the tentative millage rate for the fiscal year 2024-2025 at a rate of 0.1793. I would request a motion to approve resolution number 2024-04. Do we have a motion by the vice chairman? Do we have a second from Mr. Peterson? All right, we have a motion and a second to approve resolution number 2024-04. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'm going to do a roll call vote. Bradley, yes. Giabi White. Oliver. Peterson. Atwood. Bornick. House. Price. All right, the motion is approved unanimously. Now we're going to move to consideration of Resolution 2024-05. If we could do a quick explanation, Mrs. Lycourt, of how this resolution differs from the previous resolution, which approved the tentative millage.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This resolution is adopting the tentative budget amount of $591,135,406, and staff is recommending the approval of this resolution.
Okay, before we go any further, I noticed we had some folks join us, which we love to see. Is there anybody that is looking to say anything? Just raise your hand and I'm happy to. Okay, do y'all want to talk sometime during the meeting? Because we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon. Great. Appreciate y'all being here. Just wanted to make sure that I gave you the opportunity to speak while we're having our public meeting. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, having heard the explanation of Resolution 2024-05, I'm going to request a motion to approve Resolution number 2024-05. Do I have a motion from the Vice Chairman? Do I have a second from Mr. Peterson? All right. We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'm going to do a roll call vote. Bradley, yes. Giabi White. Oliver. Peterson. Atwood. Bornique. House. Price. All right, thank you. We're going to show that motion unanimously approved, just as Resolution 2024-04 was unanimously approved. Let the record reflect. Ms. Lycourt, could you give us information on our second public hearing?
Yes, sir. Moving to slide 5. The second public hearing to adopt the final millage and budget will be held on September 20th of 24 at 5:05 p.m. here at District Headquarters, located at 4049 Reed Street in Palatka, Florida.
All right. Hope to have visitors at that meeting on the 20th at 5:05. The meeting will look similarly to what we're seeing here today. At this time, I request a motion to adjourn the public hearing. Do I have a second from Ms. Giabi White? A motion by Ms. Giabi White. All right, she moves to approve the motion to adjourn. Do we have a second from Mr. Peterson? All right, we have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion on the motion to adjourn? If not, then we're going to adjourn. Hearing none, the motion is approved, unanimous. Well, I'm sorry. We're going to do a roll call vote on this motion to adjourn. Bradley, yes. Giabi White. Oliver. Peterson. Atwood. Bornique. House. Price. All right. The motion is approved unanimously. At this time, seeing nothing else coming before the board today, this public meeting is adjourned.